Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 VC review. Today I'm going to take a look at Neutopia 2 on the TurboGrafx 16. If you've never played the game before or saw my first Neutopia review, this is basically a full-on Zelda clone really. There's no other way to see it, although that's not a bad thing because it is a fantastic game. Personally I think these two are so much better than the first two original NES Zeldas, but everyone's different. So at the start obviously you choose your name, there's also continue there so that you can quite obviously continue. And then you actually start with a fight. It's actually supposed to be the end boss fight type thing of the first one, I suppose, I don't know, or just a new boss of what the first hero was fighting. Basically it turns out to just be a dream. Surprise surprise, because you're quite obviously meant to die there. Then unfortunately, like the first one, you've got quite a little bit of text to skip. Thankfully this one's nowhere near as long as the first one, but I'm still going to have Panda skip it. So there we go, then that's the story skipped. And now, as I say, it's pretty much just a straight sequel. You have to walk around, you have to find the labyrinths. This time there's only 7 of them, there's not 8 of them, which is a bit of a shame if you're after a same length game, but at the same time the game is about pretty much the same size really, it's just with one less labyrinth and boss to kill. Like as usual, there is a TurboGrafx feature where obviously you can just walk around and slashing your sword like this, and the thing you may be noticing straight away is this one actually allows you to attack in 8 directions. So something that added for this one, because obviously the first one could only actually do it when you had that fire rod. This one you can now do it with your sword, so that's very useful, and something that was definitely needed to added to the series. So anyway, it's as I say, when I say it's a straight sequel, it is pretty much exactly the same. All they've done is change the interface at the top there, but other than that you still get hearts from creatures, you still get gold from creatures which you need to collect in order to, well, buy things. You still get you still get, I was going to say you still get the rupee things, but no, they're new. You still get quite a few new items though by killing the enemies. Basically you can collect this rupee thing when you kill it, and it'll kill all the other enemies on the screen pretty much. You can collect these rings, which when you use the rings they actually go into your inventory here, they're about there. When you get the rings you can use them, and they just make the enemies on the screen a little weaker. So it might, for instance, turn one of them pigs into one of the jelly blobs, which are possibly the easiest enemy on the game. So yeah, it's still pretty much the same pace as that. I'm just making my way to the first labyrinth just so I can try and show you it. It's basically just around here, so I should be there soon. And again, that's still got the same stuff. You still need the crystal ball to give you the map. You can still get a compass and the likes to show you where you are. Although to be fair, you've got the compass there. It's an automatic thing, you get it at the start with. And you still once again get useful items in chests to help you beat the game. This one here gives you the bronze armor, because once again you can upgrade your armor and the likes just like in the last one. So it's as I say, it's pretty much a direct sequel. So if you've watched my first review then you already know all this. If you haven't, then I'm telling you it now, and if you've played the first game then I'm pretty damn sure that you're actually going to love this one as well. That is of course if you love the first one. If you might be sitting here thinking, well, I hated the first one, and if so, then what the hell are you doing watching the review of the second one? Then again, I suppose maybe someone said the second one's better. Yeah, I'm just going to shut up now for a few seconds and let you listen to some music. So there we go, and that was a bit of the music. It's quite a surprise this time, because usually when I do a Zelda type title I'm always down to one bit of energy, and then whenever the music's playing you've also got that really irritating beep, so that makes a nice surprise. Anyway, the graphics of the game, personally I think are really good. They've made slight improvements. It's the type of thing that wasn't exactly needed, but at the same time you're quite thankful for, because hell, even though I'm not a graphics fanboy, it still is quite nice to have good graphics at the same time. It's the type of thing where if you can get good graphics, good gameplay and good music, then you've got a pretty damn good game. So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.